A few weeks ago, I went to my first cubing competition in almost 2 years, Slow and Steady Fall 2021. It felt great to be back, and to be able to see all my cubing friends again. I was also pretty pleased with my results of this competition, so let's take a look at how I did. The first event was 3x3, and I started off strong by tying my PR average of 8.72 seconds. I also missed my PR single by 0.01, so this average was basically as close as it could possibly get to my PRs without actually lowering any of them. Regardless, I was happy with the times. The second event was one-handed. I had set my PR single and average at my last competition back in 2020, so I wasn't expecting to break them again, but I ended up breaking my PR single on the second solve by 0.06. To be fair, it was a really simple solution, but hey, a PR is a PR, so I'll take it. The rest of the average was not too great, and I kinda wasted accounting 14. Overall, nothing spectacular, but not too bad either. The next event was 3x3 Blindfolded. I was hoping to get all 3 successes, and I think I would have been able to, except I ran out of time on the third solve, so I wasn't able to finish it. That said, I got a success on the first 2 solves, the first of which being the faster time of 3 minutes 22, nowhere near my 2:13 PR single, but I'm happy that I was able to get a success even though I hadn't been practicing much recently. After 3 blind was 6x6, which was the event I had been practicing the most for other than 3x3. I really wanted to break my 220 mean and 214 single, and I'm happy to report that I did. My times were a 215, 214, and 208, leaving me with a 212 mean and a 208 single. I still think I can improve on these times in the future, but for now, I'm pretty happy with my results. 3x3 round 2 was the next event, and after getting 9th place in the first round, I was pretty confident about making finals. The 16th seed in round 1 got a 9.4 average, so I figured that was around the time I needed to hit in order to make it to the next round. I ended up getting an 8.97 average and was pretty excited because I assumed that time would be enough to make top 16, but alas, I got 18th place and missed finals by 0.04. While it was a bit brutal to get a sub 9 average and still miss finals, I'm pretty happy that I was able to get sub 9 both rounds. Since I didn't make 3x3 finals, my last event of the day was Megaminx. I had been doing a few practice solves earlier in the week leading up to the competition, and I did not get a single solve under the 130 cutoff. Not a single one. So I was not expecting to make cutoff at all. Since I was only expecting to get 2 slow solves, I didn't even bother recording, but I kinda wish I did. On the first solve, I got a 132, which was surprisingly close. And then on my second solve, I got a 123, so I did end up making the cutoff. A couple solves later, I broke my PR single with a 111, and then ended up breaking my PR average by 4 seconds, dropping it down to a 120. Now, I had absolutely no business breaking those PRs at this competition, but hey, I'm not gonna complain about it. Overall, I was really happy with how I did at this competition, and I hope I get to go to another one soon. If anyone is interested in the cubes I used at this competition, there are links to all of them in the description of this video. And if you'd like to buy any of them from the Cubicle, be sure to use the discount code LCC to get 5% off. Thanks for watching.